mean, it sounds like an airplane, but look at it. That's no airplane. Seriously. What the fuck is that? Welcome to the Strange Sky Project. Thank you first off for coming to my website. I want to jump right into this. As you can see here on the graphic, we have the UFO, the plane, or the demon. What I'm doing today is I'm doing something a little bit different. I'm expanding on the plasma beam that I've already showed you in the sky. All the evidence I have now basically points to this one fact, that lights in the sky that we see, they're demons. They're not UFOs. They're not planes, even though sometimes they may appear as planes, as I'm about to show you here. But they, let me be clear, are demons. So why don't I just get to the footage and we can go from there. So there it is at the top of your screen right there. Remember, this is in real time. You're watching it right now. And as typical of my channel, we're going to go back and we're going to pick this thing apart and see what it really is. Slow it down and get a good look at it. And you'll be astonished at exactly what this thing depicts and what it shows and what that implicates. It went overhead right now, and I turned around, tried to get some more footage of it. And I was able to get a couple more seconds of footage. All right. Pretty weird, right? See, from a distance, our eyes are able to deceive us. You know, we think we see things when we don't. Our brain processes things and tries to fill in the gaps of what's not there. So when we look up in the sky and see lights like these, with the distance they're at, we naturally fill in the blank and think we see a plane or want to intuitively see a plane. But that's not a plane. There's no structure to indicate that's a plane. Even though the sound of a plane is being made, and that just adds to the deception. That is no plane, people. Take a listen for yourself. I'm going to play the audio now of the event in real time while I showcase some close-up stills of what that shape-shifting monster in the sky really is. I'm just going to warn you that it is graphic. Hopefully you can see that even though it sounds like a plane, you know, it has the lights that pretend to be the wings, and so it thereby tries to convey the structure of a plane. Hopefully you can see by the images I just showed you that that's no plane. Take a look at these images I took of this thing that's trying to pretend to be a plane. I'm jumping in real quick because I want us to take a look at this face right here. And I want to ask the audience and anybody, who you may know, who has any expertise in this. This face right here, I've seen in another video. I'm going to put up a picture of that right now. And I want to know, does anybody have any information about this? Is this a main demon that's coming through? Is this a demon with specific characteristics that I should know about? I'm just curious because I have seen it multiple times, and to have that kind of clear image of it seems like it's important that I know what it is. So I just wanted to ask anybody out there if they could share anything they knew. In regards to the other things that this demon entity shapeshifts into, I'm going to speed it up a little bit so we can get through it and you can see all the variety of absolute horror and supernatural reality that this thing proves. If you want to see any of these frames individually, please check out my Facebook page. It's the Strange Sky Project on Facebook. Or I encourage you to check out my website. It's the strangeskyproject.tumblr.com. Alright, let's take it back to pretty much the weirdest, craziest thing of all time. I want to say before I jump off the mic, thank you for watching the video and allowing me to share this with you. It's been a challenging and I would say difficult road. Coming to terms with what these things are and having them sprung upon me and everything that's resulted from that. And the reason I'm releasing these videos and trying to get this out there is that I hope these videos do for you what these things in the sky did for me. And that was have me question a lot of what I believe to be true and expand the horizons of what I knew to be true. And put me on a mission to go searching for that truth. I figure if there's something so demonic and so evil and so suppressed in our skies, then maybe what else is true that I always held not true? And that led me to asking a lot of questions and exploring a lot. And what I found was there was an ultimate truth. And if the supernatural is true and the evil side of the coin is true, so must be the other side. And that other side has a beautiful, beautiful essence of the man Jesus Christ, which is God in the flesh. I'm not saying this to convert anybody, but I am saying this to spread the message. And it's a message of hope and love in these difficult and really hellish times. There is a hell out there, and I've showed that. And I hope that you, if you're not a believer, or if you were like me and you it never came up, it was never even part of my thought process. And I hope that you seek to something a little bit more, and you seek that truth. And with that, we stand a chance against things like this. Alright, thank you very much for watching this video and participating in this channel. This is the Strange Sky Project. Have a blessed day and enjoy the rest of this little monster. You gotta see your enemy. You gotta know what he looks like. Alright, God bless.